Okay, in this video, we're going to talk about comparing fractions by thinking about benchmark fractions. So a benchmark fraction is the kind of fraction we can easily kind of visualize in our head. So a whole or a half, maybe 1.5, that kind of thing. Sometimes we can think and say, okay, I know that 1/3 is less than a half, and 3/4 must be bigger than a half. So therefore, 3/4 is bigger than 1/3 because we can compare it to that benchmark fraction. So our first example is which benchmark is between 8/12 and 1/12. Our options are 1/2 and 1/2. I'm hoping you can just think about this and think, okay, 1/2 is really, 1/12 is really small. Always thinking about our pizza. If I split a pizza into 12 pieces, 1 piece out of 12 is very little part of the pizza. 8 pieces out of 12 is getting to be closer to most of the pizza. But if you can visualize that, we can see that really only 1/2 comes between that. It would be if there's 12 pieces, 6 out of 12 of the pieces would be half the pizza, not 1. Both of these are less than a whole. We can also visualize that by looking down here. 1/12 is right here. 1/12 right on this line. 8/12 is down here a little further. Half is in the middle. So the benchmark between those two is obviously 1/2. Okay, this example, same question, different numbers. Which benchmark is between 3/5 and 18/12? Half or a whole? Well, pizza. My pizza's 5 pieces. There's 3 of them there colored in. That's most of that pizza. 18/12. Well, that's an improper fraction. That's more than a whole pizza. So obviously our answer here is 1. Same concept, different example. Compare each fraction to the benchmark 1. Is 2/4 bigger than, less than, or equal to 1? Well, 2/4 looks like it's smaller than 1 to me. 1/4, 2/4, there's 1 whole. So that's definitely a less than 1. 4/3. Well, that's an improper fraction. 4/3 is bigger than 3/3, which is 1 whole. So you have 1/3, 2/3, 3/3, 1 whole. 4/3 is over here. So 4/3 is greater than 1. Because of that, or therefore, now use this information to compare the two fractions. If 2/4 is smaller than 1, 4/3 is bigger. Obviously, 4/3 is also bigger than 2/4.